Sergeant Joshua Pilati, 75th Brigade.
Specialist Rod Dion Pumphrey, 75th Brigade.
Sergeant Tashawn Robertson, 336th Brigade.
Specialist Janai Samuel, 31st Brigade.
Specialist Joseph Soriano, 31st Brigade.
Specialist Yamid Tejada, 31st Brigade. Specialist Marisha Telemac, Fort Sill Medac.
Specialist Telemac is also a Superior Academic Achievement recipient.
Specialist Kaizel Thornton, Public Health Activity, Fort Hood.
Sergeant David Walker, 31st Brigade.
Sergeant Walker is also a Superior Academic Achievement recipient. Please join me in a round of applause for the graduates of today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, the Distinguished Honor Graduate Specialist Jeremiah Miller will now present Command Sergeant Major Ruprecht with a token of their appreciation.
Major, on behalf of Class 22-009, I'd like to thank you for your words of wisdom and have your day to be here. All token of appreciation.
The Senior Small Group Leader, Sergeant First Class Gonzalez, will present a Certificate of Achievement to Staff Sergeant Jakes, who was selected by the students as the instructor of the cycle for Class 22-009. Staff Sergeant Jakes demonstrated outstanding performance as a small group leader. Please provide a round of applause for Staff Sergeant Jakes. Today, our newest non-commissioned officers will affirm their commitment to the professionalism of our Corps and become a part of the backbone of the Army. All NCOs in the auditorium, please stand for the reciting of the creed of the non-commissioned officer.
The creed of the non-commissioned officer.
No one is more professional than I. I am a non-commissioned officer, a leader of soldiers. As a non-commissioned officer, I realize I'm a member of the time-honored Corps, which is known as the backbone of the Army. I am proud of the Corps of non-commissioned officers, and will at all times conduct myself so as to bring credit upon the Corps, the military service, and my country, regardless of the situation in which I find myself. I will not use my grade or position to obtain pleasure, profit, or personal safety. Competence is my watchword. My two basic responsibilities will always be uppermost in my mind: accomplishment of my mission and the welfare of my soldiers. I will strive to remain technically and tactically proficient. I am aware of my role as a non-commissioned officer. I will fulfill my responsibilities inherent in that role. All soldiers are entitled to outstanding leadership. I will provide that leadership. I know my soldiers, and I will always place their needs above my own. I will communicate consistently with my soldiers and never leave them uninformed. I will be fair and impartial when recommending both rewards and punishment. Officers of my unit will have maximum time to accomplish their duties. They will not have to accomplish mine. I will earn their respect and confidence as well as that of my soldiers. I will be loyal to those with whom I serve, seniors, peers, and subordinates alike. I will exercise initiative by taking appropriate action in the absence of orders. I will not compromise my integrity, nor my moral courage. I will not forget, nor allow my contracts to forget, that we are professionals, not commissioned officers, leaders!
Please stand for the singing of the Army song.
We're the Army of the
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. The honorees will remain posted at the stage front for your well wishes and congratulations. Thank you for attending.